With the Chief Minister responding, the Muda case politics exploding after the Prime Minister slammed Siddaramaiah, the Karnataka Chief Minister has now hit back at the Prime Minister response that has come in from Siddaramaiah on social media X, and here's what he says. Let's take a look at it. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who is accused by his own party leaders of auctioning off the Chief Minister's post for 2,500 crores, has no moral right to speak about corruption, he says. So this is Chief Minister of Karnataka, Siddaramaiah's response to what Narendra Modi said yesterday. He said even after a BJP MLA openly accused his party of selling the CM post, no action has been taken, and day after day the BJP MLAs are involved in corruption, yet Modi remains silent. What's the reason for this silence? Siddaramaiah going on to say that, Mr. Modi, are you complicit in this corruption? So Siddaramaiah clapping back at the Prime Minister after the Prime Minister had raked up the issue and what happened in the High Court. He's mentioned that in poll-bound Haryana, after which Siddaramaiah responding saying, you lecture about corruption in your speeches. If you can show just one BJP leader in Karnataka without a stain of corruption, we will invite you to Karnataka and publicly honor you, he says. And it's a long thread. He has gone on to also mention some of the leaders, also speaking about H.D. Kumaraswamy, the BJP's ally in Karnataka. Let's go across to my colleague Deepak Bopanna joining us on the broadcast. Well, Deepak, response coming in from Siddaramaiah. This is after Prime Minister Modi had spoken about the developments in the High Court in poll-bound Haryana.
Well, yes. Now, this entire issue, of course, is quite charged up. We've seen the BJP, from the day that the verdict came out in the High Court, immediately say, well, now there is no option in front of the Chief Minister. He should resign. Yesterday, after, of course, the lower court once again went on to even initiate the investigation. At this point in time, they've said that he should resign immediately. Not just that, he should also allow for the CBI to take over the case. And primarily because the police at the end of the day report to the Congress government here. We saw the Prime Minister hit out at the Chief Minister as well, like you mentioned, during his campaign in Haryana. A response has come in from the Chief Minister saying that the Prime Minister has no moral right because, there are multiple leaders of the BJP who are charged of corruption and nothing is being done about them. And now in the firefight that's going on between the Congress and the BJP, as far as the stand from the Chief Minister and his cabinet colleagues, it's pretty clear that they're saying that this is vendetta politics. This is the use of constitutional institutions, and they're not going to budge. They're not going to step down. So that's the latest that we are picking up as far as a decision on this is concerned. They are also expected today, to knock the doors of the High Court here or the Supreme Court. That decision is yet to be taken. They, of course, have that time for before they can actually go ahead and appeal this decision of the Karnataka single bench of the Karnataka High Court. Now, meanwhile, we should also note that the BJP leaders today, including the party president, are all set to stage a protest in front of the Gandhi statue at about 10:30 this morning. So the drama is only expected to intensify.
Deepak, thank you for joining us with those details. So Siddaramaiah saying that there are corruption charges against the BJP leaders. He has also, of course, mentioned the BJP's ally, H.D. Kumaraswamy, who's also a union minister, and he has spoken about the 100 crore illegal mining scam allegations that are against him as well. These are the charges that have come in from the Chief Minister Siddaramaiah. The BJP has now hit back. Listen in. Okay, all right. We seem to be facing technical difficulties. Let me read out from what the Chief Minister has said. He has also gone on to ask who are the mysterious donors behind the electoral bonds filling your party's coffers. How much did they give? What did they get in return? The people see it all. Who paved the way for bank looters to flee the country during your tenure? The Chief Minister going on to ask how much wealth did Adani and Ambani amass while the poor saw their income shrink? So after this response from the Chief Minister, now the BJP has hit back. Listen in.
हाई कोर्ट के बाद अब स्पेशल कोर्ट ने भी बहुत बड़ा झटका दिया है सिद्धरामैया जी को। कर्नाटका में एक और बार एक झटका पड़ा है वहां की सरकार को, और अब सिद्धरामैया जी को इस्तीफा देने के अलावा और कोई ऑप्शन नहीं बचता। कल हमने देखा कि हाई कोर्ट ने गवर्नर के सैंक्शन को सही बताया और कहा कि प्रथम दृष्टया दिखता है कि कर्नाटका के मुख्यमंत्री बेनिफिशियरी रहे हैं उनके परिवार के लोग मुडा स्कैम के। आज एक स्पेशल कोर्ट ने साफ साफ कह दिया है कि इस मामले में जांच होनी चाहिए, एफआईआर होनी चाहिए और इसमें किस प्रकार से प्रोब होना चाहिए लोकायुक्ता द्वारा और रिपोर्ट कैसे सबमिट होनी चाहिए इसके बारे में भी बोला है। मतलब कि अब एक नहीं दो अदालतों ने झटका दिया है। अब ये स्पष्ट है कि कांग्रेस भ्रष्टाचार की दुकान है, और चाहे वो हिमाचल हो, चाहे कर्नाटका हो, चाहे वो हरियाणा हो, जहां पर वो लोग फिर से सत्ता में आने का प्रयास कर रहे हैं, दामाद, दलाल और जमीन घोटाला, ये इनका स्टैंडर्ड ऑपरेटिंग प्रोसीजर होता है। आज कर्नाटका के मुख्यमंत्री को अपने पद पर बने रहने का कोई अधिकार नहीं बचता, और राहुल गांधी जी को बताना चाहिए कि क्या ये मोहब्बत की दुकान है, क्या ये भ्रष्टाचार के भाई।
So today, in fact, the government is also likely to take legal steps after what happened in the High Court.